here's our next project. Brand new Porsche Cayenne. This client just picked this up about a week ago. And we don't want to name names of dealers, but we're in Beaverton, Oregon. So you can surmise which Porsche dealership he bought this from. And this is what we're dealing with today. Look at all this compound on here. All this extra wax compound. This is the way the dealership delivered this car to this client. Unbelievable. So we're doing a regular exterior detail, but then we're also taking care of these sort of issues. So here's some more. See that compound in there? This is brand new. Brand new. Just bought it. There's some more right there. Look at that. That's just inconceivable that they would allow someone to spend this much money. I mean, look at that. So, but that's not the worst thing. We can get that stuff off of there. It just tells you the kind of quality that they deal with, that they do there at that dealership. So they also had the paint protection film installed on this. So see how up here you can see the paint protection film, and then this is the natural paint. So, but here's what they did. The installers, when they were putting it in, scratched his paint. See that scratch right there? I'll get a couple angles of it here. So this is up on the hood. Here's our line, and there's our scratch right there. Wink. Goes clear up there. This is from when they were squeegeeing it, and they got something under that were too aggressive and just went shh and just gouged it. So we're going to be working on that, trying to reduce that scratch as much as possible. It's deep, I can tell you. I can feel it with my nail when I go across it. The other thing is, as I get my inspection light out here, look at this film that's on this paint. See that? I mean, that is bad. So they didn't even use clay on this car. There's some more scratches over here I noticed. Yeah, look at all that. But all this is okay. This is why paint correction specialists are in business, is to take care of this kind of stuff and get this car looking the way it should have when it was delivered. Okay, so I'm about halfway done with the paint correction on the hood of this Porsche. I just thought I'd stop working and kind of just show you some of the process and the progress so far. So first off, the masking tape is to cover up the edge of the paint protection film so that we don't catch that and damage that. You know, you guys know by now I'm not a fan of paint protection film generally, and this is just one more reason why. The installer's scratching the paint, and then because that scratch, you know, which was in here, is right on this edge, we can't polish right to that edge because there's a lip right there. And so if we sand or polish in there, we'll catch the edge of that paint protection film and we'll ruin it. So all this work just to protect the hood from, I should say, this part of the hood from rock chips. Doesn't do anything for rock chips up there. And now you've got a scratch. So all kinds of issues. Anyway, so here's the progress. As my phone rings. I'll get my light out here. So you can see the scratch itself, the linear scratch, is pretty much gone on that part up here. Yeah, right in there. I couldn't quite get it. I didn't want to go any deeper into this clear coat without compromising it. Now you can still see the polishing marks and the sanding marks. That's normal. We're not done yet. But we did get some of these scratches over here. These linear scratches that were here gone. Still quite a bit of hazing, but again, that'll be completed in our final 2 steps of correction. So just an update on how this is all done. All right, next update on this Porsche. We got most of that marring out of the way. The scratch just above the paint protection film. In this area here, we got 2 more steps of polishing to go. And sorry, phone ringing. It's busy here. So 2 more steps of polishing, and then we'll do the ceramic coating. Okay, here's our finished product. Got it polished and coated, so it looks really good. This hood looks a million times better, especially out in the natural sunlight. Worked on this scratch that was right here. It is impossible to see. I mean, you just flat out, no matter what angle. The only way I could even see a hint of it right here was with my inspection light under the shop lights. Otherwise, yeah, you're not seeing it. Even in the direct sun. So very satisfied with that. And then we corrected all this nastiness that the dealer had done, taken all that off. Got this thing glossy.